Hello students, today we are going to discuss lesson 8 articles, class 6. So what are articles? Articles are used to point out things, people, animals and places. They point out, they indicate things, people, animals and places. And how many articles are there? 3 articles. They are a, an and the. Now these articles, they are divided into two types, indefinite articles and definite articles. And then you have to know what are indefinite articles and definite articles. Now, since we already know that there are 3 articles, a, an and the, so under indefinite articles we'll have a and n, okay, because they are called indefinite articles because they do not point at any particular person or thing. They always suggest any person or anything. Now, for example, here it is given, give me an apple to eat. Now, in this sentence, give me an apple. Now, it can be any apple which the speaker is asking for. Give me an apple to eat. Okay? So, any apple the speaker is asking. So, therefore, it will be indefinite article. Another example we can say, let me say, give me a 1 rupee coin. Okay, give me a 1 rupee coin. So any 1 rupee coin you can give. So in these cases we use a and n because they are indefinite, and indefinite articles are always used with singular countable nouns. Okay, it is used before singular countable nouns. Now we'll learn more in details about all these indefinite and definite articles, that is a and n, their uses and all we'll learn. Now before that I want to tell you one thing about how many letters are there in the English alphabet. There are 26 letters in the English alphabet, and out of these 26 letters we have 5 vowels and 21, and the remaining 21 are consonant. Now how to use a and n? Now these 5 vowels, they are a, e, I, o, u. Now when you see the word or the noun, it starts, the initial letter of the word, it starts with a vowel sound. You know, the vowel sound of a, e, I, o, u. Then you have to use the indefinite article n. Take for example, if I say a word which starts with a vowel sound, egg. Okay, in this word, in this noun egg, the starting letter is e, as well as it starts with the vowel sound e, egg. And therefore we have to use the indefinite article n. We cannot use a egg. We have to say n egg. And similarly, the remaining consonant sounds, the words which starts, the nouns which starts with the consonant sound, we have to use a. Take for example, boy. Now boy, b is starting, this word boy is starting with a consonant sound, and therefore we have to use the indefinite article a. We cannot use n boy, it will be wrong. We have to use a. Okay, and there are other words like university. Now what happens in university? University also starts with the vowel u, but then it doesn't start with a vowel sound. It starts with a consonant sound, u, that is y-u-u. And therefore we cannot use n university, even though u is a vowel. Okay, you have to see the sound, vowel sound and consonant sound. So what happens? Before university you cannot use n, you have to use a university. Okay, similarly with the word European also, even though it starts with e, a vowel, but then the sound is of a consonant sound, and therefore we have to use the indefinite article a. Okay, so these were about the use of a and n with consonant sound and vowel sound. Now the different uses of a and n. The first is to indicate, when do we use a and n? To indicate one person or thing. It may be used for anything or a person. A puppy, that means a single puppy is meant here. So a puppy. Then number 2, to show a kind or a class or a species. I have a bonsai tree. Now a bonsai, it refers to the species of trees. So particular one, okay? And 3, to show a certain quantity. There are a dozen oranges. And the 4th one, to show profession, rank, caste, community, religion of a person. So when you are talking about all these things, profession of a person, the rank, the caste, the community, the religion, then you have to use the indefinite article. Here is an exercise. Fill in the blanks with the correct article. This I'll share with you later. Now coming to the next article, that is the definite article. Now A and N, they come under which category, which type? Indefinite article, whereas the comes under definite article, and the is used to indicate a particular object, thing or person. Unlike A and N, they are used to point out things, any people, any animal or any places, but then the is used particularly. For example, the book that you gave me was interesting. It indicates to that particular book which the person has given was interesting. Okay, this is how the definite article the is used. Then there are features. The definite article the indicates a particular thing, object or person, so particular. And the other feature is it can come before singular or plural nouns. So it can be used for both singular and plural nouns. So other uses of the are given here. You can go through all these uses. It is number 1, it is used before any noun when we want to particularize it. So likewise you can go. Number 2 is before superlatives, before words like first, last, next, only. So you have to use the before these words. Then also before a common noun when that noun represents the whole class. For example, the tiger belongs to the cat family. So the tiger is representing the whole class. And you can say the lion is the king of the jungle. Here also the lion is representing the whole class of lions. Okay, then before the names of newspapers, geographical proper nouns, holy or great books, train, ships, airplanes, unique things. So before all these words or nouns, you have to use the article, the definite article, the. Some of the other uses of the are before well-known buildings like the Taj Mahal, the India Gate, the Qutub Minar. Then countries, only if it contains a common noun like the United Arab Emirates. The directions, the north, the south, the whole families, the Roys, the Khans. So these are some of the uses of the where you have to use this definite article. Then this is exercise number B. Then the next is omission of articles, where we do not have to use articles. There are certain rules when articles are not used. So number 1, before proper nouns, we don't have to use articles. Sachin Tendulkar is a cricketer. Now Sachin Tendulkar is a proper noun, and therefore the or any other article is not used before this proper noun. Then number 2, before abstract noun. Honesty is a rare policy. We don't have to write an honesty or the honesty is a rare quality, because honesty word itself is an abstract noun. Then number 3, before material nouns such as gold, silver, water. We cannot say the gold, the silver, the water. You can just say gold is a precious metal. Instead, the gold is a precious metal. So the gold will be incorrect. Only gold is a precious metal. Similarly, we cannot survive without the water. If we say, it will be wrong. We have to say we cannot survive without water. But then we also say the water in the jug is chilled. Now there is a difference in both the sentences. Here the is used because we are talking about particular water in the jug, and therefore we can use the here, because we are talking about the water with reference to the jug. So therefore it is the difference why the is used here before the material noun water. Okay, now this is for you to have a look at exceptions, and then here are some exercises. I'll click a picture of this and give you all, which I have already done. And here also. This remember points, it's for you to have a look at, to go through. So I hope this articles is clear to you all. I hope you all have understood, and the exercises I'll be sharing with you in the Campus Care app very soon. So thank you to all of you.